Here is the right order of variables when you try to get your product market fit. Quite often I get this question, which is more important? Where should we start from? Should we start with the problem, with solution, with channels, with pricing, with costs of building the product, or should we start with the customer, so on and so forth? So here is the right order of how we suggest addressing these issues, and we could go into more details on why this specifically, but let's clarify 5 key variables of getting to the product market fit. So the first one is quite obviously your target customer, your niche, so for who you are serving. Because until you know who your ideal customer is, or at least until you have some assumptions of who might be your ideal customer, it will be difficult to understand their problems, their needs. It will be difficult to pick the right channels to address them, and you won't have the chance to go to them and ask whether it would make sense to build such a product and ask them to pay for the product in advance. So start with their customer. The next part, the next variable is results. You are not focusing specifically on the problem, but on the result, on the transformation, what you can deliver to customer. We are not talking about the solution, about features, properties. No. What do we want to help our customers to achieve? Does it make sense? If our target customer says, yeah, I want to get this result, cool, this is confirmation for us. So we come down to the third variable, which is price. Then we should identify if this customer is ready, willing, and able to pay a specific price for the result. Once you get confirmation for pricing, then you can go down and validate your solution. How the hell you will deliver this result? Will you use AI, blockchain, whatever? All that kind of stuff goes into the solution. When you have your solution defined, you go to the customer and say, hey, this is the solution for your problem, for your situation, to deliver this kind of result based on these cost price limits. Does it make sense? If it makes sense, cool, you validated your solution, at least initially validated. And then we go to the fifth final variable of these top 5 variables right now: channels. How will you reach these potential customers at a larger scale? How will you translate them? What kind of result, with what kind of solution, and at what price level you can deliver? So you need to validate where your customers congregate, where you can get them. So if it is my case, I would go for validating the customer, validating the result customer wants to get, price point, a tech solution, how we deliver this result, and channels where we will find these customers. That's it. Top 5 variables, and this is the right order, the most efficient order so far as we've seen in the market with multiple of startups.